Hi everybody, I hope everybody is having an absolutely amazing day and even more amazing week. If you are new here, welcome along, and if you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when I post or post when I'm notified. Anyway, you'll get something. Anyway, if you aren't new here, if you are returning, you can tell I'm in my bedroom. You can tell I'm scantily clad in a dressing gown. That can only mean one thing. That's right, as the title might suggest, I'm back with another SHEIN lingerie typey hauly ordealio. I have our infamous book. This is just a book of words to inspire, and I like to write down the SHEIN measurements so I don't have to go on my phone all the time because that takes a while. Anyway, today's words to inspire is, it's not about perfect, it's about effort. Ta-da! In a queue. It's so cute though. So cute though. Anyway, I have all the measurements and sizes, etc., written down in the beautiful book. And rather than talk anymore, we're just going to dive into this lucky dip. There's a lot to get through today. A lot. So I'm going to try my best not to talk too much. If you are a returning viewer, you will notice that most of my lingerie hauls, I have gone with a bodysuit, which probably wrecks my head as much as it wrecks yours. So today, rather than the bodysuit, I am wearing a pair of skin-coloured panties and also those fantastic nipple cover things that I am already dreading taking off. Okay, so that's not even lingerie. The first thing out is neon, like my lips, and this, oh girl, that is so bright. Like, why? That's just gonna go places. This I just really wanted. I've got a feeling it might be like way too big, and my feeling might be right, but it is just a neon one piece. I think this is actually the first thing on the list. This I got in a 4XL. The reason I got in a 4XL is because I just really wanted to try it. The bust on this is supposed to be 130. Itty bitty titty committee, gonna pop out of that, and the waist is supposed to be 94 to 144. I paid €5 for this. Let's see how ripped off I was, and let's stick on the first item. Okay, so I was totally right about the upstairs. There's so much room in this. Might I stress again, I have got nipple covers on and I have got my own panties on. I didn't bother putting on these panties because, you know, that's why. Apart from that, I mean, I feel like it's kind of cute. I know it is far too big for me. Like, far too big for me. But I do reckon it's kind of cute. What do you think? I mean, take off this, obviously, ugh, but you know, I like it. I just feel like I'm gonna like fall out of it. The back is nothing too special, but all in all, as first items go, for €5, I mean, SHEIN for me is like pennies, but it's on your phone. So I don't live near a Pennies, but I do have a phone and I do have the SHEIN app. So I probably buy too much for that from them, but SHEIN, pennies on your phone, first item. I think it's a bit of a win. What do you think? I mean, yeah, it's too big, but it's neon, so who cares? Next. Whoa, hey, whoa. Okay, the second piece I fear my body might be a little bit too long for. I am 5'11". I am like a giant among women. This, I'm going to call it the floral and white teddy. I got this in a 3XL and it cost me €7. The bust is supposed to be 100, the waist is supposed to be 92, and the hip is supposed to be 98. Now, as I said, I'm 5'11", so imagine if you had a shorter body than mine, what it might look like. It's not a thong, it's a full bottom panty, very high rise in the there. But apart from the fact that I'm too long for it, I feel like it could be kind of cute on the right person with the right body shape, neither of which is me. Next. Okay, so the first time I filmed this, I didn't press record, so that's on me. Anyway, as I said previously, which you didn't hear because nobody did apart from myself, this, we have seemed to have taken the train straight from way too small directly to way too big with absolutely no stopping in between. This, I reckon, is a floral two-piece. I got this in a 3XL. The bust is supposed to be 124, and the waist is supposed to be 96 to 148. I paid €8 for this. Now, bust 126, yeah. Probably, and then some. Like, legit, really, really, really big. The pants, again, really big. Note to everybody watching, still wearing my own pants, not naked. It's just hard to see. I mean, it's a cute set for the right person. For €8, it's a cute set for the right person with the right, like, body for it. But this ain't your girl with the right body for this. This is too big for me. I am scared. Next, I guess. Just when I thought it was safe and actually inside this broke. That's depressing. This is the problem with cheap sites like SHEIN, is stuff like that breaks a lot. Anyway, let's try to get through this without a complete areola to the wind. I mean, I suppose I could make it into a halter neck. Okay, this pink two-piece I got in a 3XL as well. The bust was supposed to be 94. The waist is supposed to be 94 to 142, and the hip is supposed to be 114. Now, hey, the underwire is sitting weird. There is hook and eye detail, 4 of them, 4 no less, hook and eye details, and never once in my life before, my whole entire lives, have I ever had to turn a bra around to close it. But I did this time. This is a big issue. So no matter what, how much did I pay for this? We're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it swinging for a minute. This cost €6, and it was a complete waste of €6. Apart from that, I mean, these pants are gigantic. I don't think I own bikini bottoms that are this big. They are full coverage, apart from the lace paneling. I mean, it's cute, I guess, but this and the underwire, maybe it's because I'm so small up here that there's just like nothing to support, so therefore it's like, it's free flying. There's a gap between my skin and the underwire. I don't know why. I think I need to leave this right now. Goodbye €6. I just burnt you. I mean, before we move on, like, I was not lying when I said these things were gigantic. How is anybody supposed to feel sexy in something like this? You know? Anyway, the next item is more what I'm talking about. You can see my little nipple blasters. Congratulations. This is a one piece. There's no underwire in it, and it is sitting a little bit funny because of that, and because it's probably too big again. But, you know, there we go. This is, okay, this I got in a 3XL again, so it's the same size as the other bodysuit. No, it's not. No, it's really not. This, the bust is 94, the waist is 90, and the hip is 98. I paid €10 for this. But I don't personally, I know it's a thong, and that's like really not very dignified or ladylike. I don't think it was a waste of €10. I think maybe it should have been a bit cheaper than €10, but it's cute, right? What are we thinking? Cute, not cute? I mean, if you don't like it, if you're passing on this, we can put something over it. Because I did buy kind of like nightwear as well. I don't know where I was going with this, but let's see, what is this? Okay, so this is a lacy little something to just put over it, to add to the occasion, I guess. I don't know how you get in. How do I get in? That way? That way? That way? That way? Okay. Bit better. This is too big as well. I bought everything in size gigantic because I was afraid. I was afraid it wasn't going to fit. I mean, if I get 1 or 2 wins out of this, I think I'll be happy enough. This is the... Okay, this I think I got in a 4XL simply because it was the only size available, which would explain the bigness. The bust on this is supposed to be 130 and the waist is supposed to be 108. It only cost €4. But like as a little just cover up, it's kind of cute for €4. I mean, like obviously it's far too big for me and I'm gonna fall out of it if I had nothing else on, but you know, maybe that's okay too. Next. Okay, I'm sensing a theme here, and the theme here is that my itty bitty ditty committee is just not welcoming anything because everything's too big for them. Okay, this is definitely the black lace set. I got this in a 3XL. The bust is supposed to be 98 and the waist is supposed to be 94 to 138. And this also cost €4. Now, for €4, it's kind of cute, I guess. It's just, I don't know, I think for me the pants sit funny. The pants need to be up above roll number 1. Apart from that, it's kind of cute. I'm going to stick on something else over it also. There's still an awful lot of room here. An awful lot of room. Girls, grow bigger. This, I did not buy to go over this, but I bought it to go over something. This is big as well. But like, I don't mind night dresses being big. It's got a crisscross back and adjustable straps. Everything so far has had adjustable straps, just BT dubs. I think I'm in. Am I in? Who knows? Maybe. I'm in, but it's very long. So it should come up to, I don't know, should it? I don't know. That too is really gapey. This, I know this was like cheap as chips. I got this in a 4XL again. I got it because I just wanted to see the quality of it because it looked like silky, and it is kind of silky material, but it's more swimming tog silky than silky. I got this in a 4XL. The bust is supposed to be 130 and the waist is supposed to be 108. Wouldn't agree with either of those measurements, but for €4, I think I win. She's cute, right? For €4, girl, I like your style. Winning. Next. Okay, I feel like an awful lot of my problems would just be solved if my boobs grew to fit these things. Then I wouldn't have to complain about it anymore. That'd be great. Okay, this I got in a 3XL. I paid €6 for this. Still got the pants on from the last ones because it was warm. It's warm in there. So I'm just not like, let's not comment on it right now. The bust on this is supposed to be 108, which yes, I would agree with, and the waist is supposed to be 96, 104, 138. Sorry? What? I mean, it's definitely one, if not more than one. Everything I bought has come with elastic as well, which I think is really cool. Yeah, I paid €6 for this. It came with some more dental floss. But apart from the fact that my boobs don't really fit in, and apart from the fact that they just fall out of where they're supposed to be, apart from the fact that underwire might be suggestible, it is kind of cute. I don't mind this at all. What do you think? The lockdown rolls are even worse. But, you know, I can nearly see past the lockdown rolls and some of this stuff. What do you think? Pity about the lack of underwire and the fact that I need to have a bigger bust. Anyway, €6 kind of well spent. Better than the last €6. Oh dear, I think it's getting worse. Oh yes. This I got in a 1XL just to see, and because I wanted it really. Because the girl looked way different to this, I guess. This I got in a 1XL. The bust is supposed to be 112 and the waist is supposed to be 88 to 126. This cost €5. There's 3 hook and eye details in this. I guess there's more support than in anything else, although the support is kind of, it's doing weird things. It's making them go like double bubble or something. I don't know how to stop that from happening. It's just like some of the material is really tight and other bits isn't, so that's going where, look at that. Girl, what are you trying to do to me? Maybe it's just because of the plasters on. And the pants. are non-existent. Here's my pants. Here's these pants. There's really very little. Yeah, I am taking them off. Well done. There's very little to these. I mean, I'm sure an awful lot of work went into them. I could have had them on backwards, but there's very little. Did I have them on backwards? No, it's the same. Just tickles. Just now the lace is tickling my ass cheeks instead. I'm not sure if they're backwards or forwards. As I said, the top has a hook and eye detail on it. Adjustable straps. Who has two thumbs and has wasted an awful lot of money on SHEIN lingerie? This girl. Anyway, let's stick something over this. Put me out of my misery. We've got 3 items left, and I'm just hoping to God that this stuff is getting better. Okay, this is a night dress. This is not sexy at all. It's just something I wanted to have in my life. You feel me? Do you ever kind of go looking for something, end up buying something completely different? This is just, it's just something I needed to have. It goes right down to my ankles, which you can't see. There's a split on both sides, just at my knee. I'll take pictures and put it on Instagram, but this is a win for me. I mean, it is rather Carol Baskin-y, but I don't mind a Carol Baskin-y energy every now and again. Not as, I wouldn't go so far as to kill my husband or anything, but I wouldn't mind it. Do you feel me? A bit of cheetah. I mean, it's far too big again. Lol. Don't really care because it's a night dress. This I got in a 3XL. This cost €6. Love my life. The bust is 128, which yeah, I would agree with. The hip is 140 and the waist is 132. €6 well spent in my opinion. I like it. Not gonna lie. I'm having a good time right now. Next. We should probably move back to something slightly more attractive, right? Okay, now we're getting into stuff more along the lines of what I was expecting as opposed to just pure disappointment. This is just a red lace halter neck dress. I got this in a size 3XL. The bust is supposed to be 104 and the waist is supposed to be 92 to 138. See, I wasn't sure what kind of stretch these things had. I paid €4 for this. €4 well spent. I got some dental floss. Yay! I mean, how does anybody even function these things? I wear thongs all the time, but these... no. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, the clasp on this is just a little clasp. I don't know if you recall my Love Honey haul. I did lingerie in that too, and the clasp was like, it was lace. It was a lace dress, kind of felt like it was made of tights, but it had like, do you know the clasps you get on male baby grows? No, on baby grows, like on the onesies and stuff like that. Those kind of metal clasps, yeah, on the back of that. It was kind of frightening. Anyway, back to this dress. It is what it is, I guess. There is no structure to it per se. It could get ripped off in an instant. That's okay by me. I feel sexy and I feel pretty in it. So for me, €4 well spent. What do you think? I think my boobs are going the wrong way. But yeah, there we go. €4 well spent, I think. Lingerie ever. Oh, for a second last item of lingerie. Or, well, it's essentially, not to burst your bubble, it's our last item of lingerie. Okay, I think I know what this is. Either this or I've told you the wrong thing about one of them. I'm so confused right now. Look, either way, this was either €6 or €7. I think this I got in a 2XL. I think the bust is 98 to 126 and the waist is 86 to 132. And this either cost €6 or €7. And I like, I mean, it comes with its own kind of pants, which aren't ginormous, but they're big. There's full booty coverage on the pants. There's these little suspender thingies that you can... I actually do have a pair of white suspenders that match this perfectly. I mean, it either cost €6 or €7. I'm confused as to which. But I think it's cute. There's no underwire in the bra, which I think would help an awful lot of these items. But it would also help these items a lot more if my boobs weren't heading south. But, you know, it is what it is. The effort's been made. And to be honest with you, I think the stuff I'm happy with makes it for me worth the money. You know? You can't try anything on in any shop at all at the moment. There's a hook and eye detail on the back here. Slightly too big, but that's only because of the itty bitty titties. As I was saying, you can't try anything on anywhere anymore. So if I'm going to waste my money on cheap clothing, I think I'd near enough choose Shein over pennies at the moment, because at least I know that there's been a minimum amount of people touching my clothes from Shein, as I don't know how many people have touched it from China. Pennies. As I don't know how many people have touched it from pennies, if that makes any sense. I don't honestly know how much sense that makes, but in my brain it works. But yeah, this is our last item of lingerie. And it's cute. I'm very happy with that. Not too shabby at all. Finally. And guess who bought new silk pajamas and is not even a little bit sorry about it? Me! These are my darling friends. This is PJ set. I got a 4XL because I wanted it gigantic. You know, you rip off your mask and your bra when you come in from Tesco's and you just need to feel comfy. So I got these in a 4XL. The bust is 122, which I would strongly agree with. There's elastic in the back. The waist is 96 to 148 and the hip is 148, which I would strongly agree with. These just make me happy in my pants. I mean, they're so baggy. And yeah, I kind of, because they're silky, I still feel kind of sexy. In a way, nobody else finds me sexy, just me, but that's okay too. I love these. €14 well spent, I reckon. I mean, like, call me crazy, but the night dress and the pajamas, stick a nice jumper, stick a nice jacket over it, and I could get away with looking like I made an effort going somewhere. I might have to wear a bra, but that's about it. Girl, I love this. And the silk is it's very convincing silk. It's not like crusty, cheap Chinese silk. It's very, very convincing. I say silk, it's probably just satin. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Anyway, unfortunately, my darlings, we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyway because you feel sorry for me. You know, it's worth it at the end of the day. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you found it some way informative. I would encourage anybody looking for cheap clothing to go and check Shein out and see what they've got. Not that this is sponsored in any way. It's just fun. And sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you take a loss for the team. Either way, like, the ratio of wins to losses, in my head, it's worth it. You know, it's worth it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with all your family and friends and loved ones and people you don't like. And I will see everybody in my next video. Bye.